welcome back. We're going to talk about quick reads. Now, if you don't know what a quick read is, first of all, the title kind of tells it. It's something that we're going to read on pages of your book, and it's quick. In other words, telling stories sort of in bits and bytes. And it's not hard to do, and we've got a lot of tools to help you do it. So we'll talk about that here in just a bit. First, let's start with, did you watch the Jostens J-class on Yearbook Avenue called Quick Reads? This one done by my friend Ava Butsu, recently retired, outstanding yearbook advisor from Michigan. If you didn't watch this video, again, you might want to stop me here or go back and watch it. Ava has so many great examples and so many great ideas in about, I think, 7 minutes of time on how you can utilize these things called quick reads on your pages of your book, or maybe literally entire pages of your book. If you're looking to add some fresh, new, creative material that maybe you've never done before, like big spreads and so on, she shows examples. This is not that hard to do. Now let me start with a slide. All right, here it is. This is from Ava's presentation. Look at that. Now, folks, would you read that? No, of course not. You got this giant block of text. Nobody is going to go plowing through that. They're just not gonna. And I think a lot of folks, when they think about writing in the yearbook, that's what they think about. They think, they think about a novel, which of course is all words, right? Or words, chapter 1, chapter the end, whatever. That is not what a yearbook is. That is not what we're looking for here. We want reading or writing that's going to be fun to read and an interesting read, telling stories about different people of our school, again, sort of in bits and bytes. And that's where quick reads really come into play. All right, Ava talks about this is a great way to share survey results. Now, hopefully you do this. They're a lot of fun. All right, students everywhere love to take surveys about all kinds of topics, maybe in-school topics, out-of-school topics, entertainment topics, whatever the topics are. People love to take surveys and polls. And quick reads are a fun, simple, easy way to report some of those results from the surveys and polls that you do. Ava mentions, her quote is, "We want to report facts, feelings, and figures." Yes, all right, facts is obvious. Figures, numbers. Feelings, how do people feel about this, that, and the other thing? Here's a great chance to share out lots of quotes from students about this topic or that hot issue or this topic or whatever it turns out to be. Quick reads is a simple way to do that. Again, it could be an entire page. More often than not, when I see quick reads, it's a part of a page, like down sort of in a corner. Like a corner of the page or corners of the page, or maybe like a strip of the page across the bottom or down the side and so on. Again, go back and look at Ava's video. She's got a lot of great examples about how other schools have used quick reads. All right, now let's put another example or another slide up here. Here's all the types of quick reads. Look at this. It's not one or two, like you're going to burn through them. Look at all of them there. Favorites, well, I'll just point out a couple. Top 10 lists. People love top 10 lists. So again, if you do a survey, you get like a top 10. All right, you could use a quick read to report those results. The mini profile might be just a quick little, not big, little profile of one student. Maybe on a particular sports team page, one, key player or interesting player on the team, you do a little mini profile of them, maybe on the bottom side, a corner or something like that. Picture, name, little bit of information about that person somehow tied into whatever the topic is on the page, if it's their sport, if it's their club, whatever. A mini profile, simple stuff. Charts and graphs, you've seen those. I mean, all sorts of tables and things that we can report results on, easily done. The Q&A one, you've probably seen this one. All right, you go talk to somebody, ask them a couple of questions, and then again, just a part or like a corner of a page, you do a quick Q&A. So it's their picture, their name, question, answer. Question, answer. And the answers, of course, would be quotes. And probably you could just do it with one, but maybe see if you can work in 2 questions and 2 answers. Again, hopefully tied into whatever the topic is on that page or that spread. All these different ways to display quick reads on your pages. Now, let's show one more slide here. All right. Again, what do these things look like? Now, these are parts of pages, like a corner and so on. And you can look for these just about anywhere today. Websites have these. Social media posts and websites have these. There's examples all over the place. You've seen them. The question is, how can we incorporate them on our pages? Now, for Yearbook Avenue Layout Pro users and for Monarch users, check out what we call the click and goes. If you're thinking, boy, that sounds like a lot of work to have to make all these little quick read things, folks, we got you covered. All right? Go to the Designs tab. Go find what we call the click and goes, which are like pieces of pages. And there you see different subjects or different parts of a book, headlines, scoreboards, quote boxes, all kinds of stuff. They're already made for you. All you've got to do is click, drag, drop them on the page, and then format it, size it and so on to whatever space you've got, and then put your stuff in it. That's it. So you don't even have to really create this stuff if you don't want to. Jostens and Yearbook Avenue has already created it for you. All you got to do is find what you'd like to use, plop it on a page, use it. Super, super cool stuff. And again, check out Ava's video for lots of examples of really neat quick reads from other schools, and then think, gee, what could we do with this? And no matter where you are right now with your pages, maybe you've already submitted pages, depending on when you're watching this. You've submitted some pages already. Never too late to add some interesting quick reads on other pages of your book. So let's do a quick student activity right now. And we're going to kind of go in two directions, depending on where you are right now. If you've never done anything with quick reads, you've never ever considered them, I want you to take just a couple of minutes, check your pages and think, where could we add a quick read on the volleyball spread or the homecoming spread or this spread? Take a look at your pages and think, where could we use these? All right. Now, if you've been doing some of this stuff, you've been doing quick reads before, first off, I want you to take some time very quickly. Check out the click and goes. Many people have never checked them out. Check out the click and goes, the different categories. What are some of the interesting pieces that you could use in there on your various pages that you could use probably immediately? All right, so either if you've done nothing so far, let's identify where you could. If you've done some stuff so far, what more can you do? We'll go about a minute and a half here real quick. All right, ready, set, go. All right, guys, let me jump back in quick and then you can get back at it. All right, quick reads, something that is so easy to put together. It adds so much to an interesting page. It makes your pages look really cool, I think, actually. Makes them a lot more readable. People are going to read a little more about that sport, that topic, maybe that person, and so on. And so we're adding a lot more storytelling in there, a lot more color in there to make your book a much more interesting read. And once again, if you want to create all your own little quick reads, okay, go ahead. Check out Jostens templates, especially check out the Jostens Click and Go collection. Pieces of pages. I know there's something in there that you can just use verbatim, or once you put it on your page, you can adjust it to the way you'd like it to go. Really cool stuff. Let's make a cool yearbook this year. Thanks for watching.